growing up doesn't mean you have to give up. If you feel the need to trade your hot little two-door sports car for a box on wheels but wish you didn't have to, there's the 2023 Mazda CX-9. It offers a more satisfying driving experience than other family SUVs such as the Hyundai Palisade, Kia Telluride, and Jeep Grand Cherokee L. Mazda has massaged its hallmark driving verve deep into the CX-9, and the turbocharged four-cylinder engine does its best to add some excitement. Of course, this driver-focused experience isn't without downsides, as the CX-9's more compact shape means that the larger SUVs in this segment offer more space for people and cargo. The interior may not be as roomy, but it's certainly more upscale than expected thanks to premium materials and a timeless design. From a purely practical point of view, the CX-9 is falling behind, but for those who have road manners high on their priority list, the Mazda is still a strong entry in the SUV segment. The CX-9's base sport trim level is gone for 2023, which raises the SUV's base price to over $40,000. Luckily, other changes to the touring model seem intended to justify the price, such as standard captain's chairs for the second row, black or tan-colored leather upholstery, a power sunroof, fog lamps, and a wireless smartphone charging pad. The entry-level touring model offers plenty of desirable features right out of the gate, including a power-operated rear liftgate, leather upholstery, power-adjustable front seats, and keyless entry with push-button start. This model also comes standard with second-row captain's chairs, a feature many three-row SUV buyers want. If you'd rather have a three-place bench, opt for the Touring Plus trim. Engine, transmission, and performance. In a segment where V6 power is common, Mazda took a risk by offering a turbocharged four-cylinder engine as the CX-9's sole powertrain in the hope of a gain in fuel economy. It does eke out an advantage over some competitors, but it's slight. The engine sounds gutsy and managed a class-competitive result in our acceleration testing, where it scooted our Grand Touring test vehicle from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7.1 seconds. The CX-9 is clearly the driving enthusiast's family hauler, surprisingly light on its feet. It often feels as if you're driving a smaller SUV. The suspension is firm, but it's still supple enough to ride over rough stretches of road. The steering, while not as communicative as other Mazdas, still imparts vigor that's missing from other crossovers. The firm suspension and accurate steering culminate in superior cornering control, fuel economy, and real-world MPG. Apart from its solid acceleration performance, the CX-9 is, according to the EPA, more fuel efficient than many of its rivals. The front-wheel drive model earned EPA estimates of 22 miles per gallon in the city and 28 miles per gallon on the highway. All-wheel drive drops both of those figures by 2 miles per gallon. In our real-world highway fuel economy test, the all-wheel drive CX-9 matched its 26 miles per gallon rating. Interior, comfort, and cargo. The CX-9's cabin wows with upscale materials and detailed styling, but compared with other SUVs in the segment, it's short on passenger and cargo space. Open the door and the CX-9's interior welcomes passengers with an upscale cabin that wouldn't look out of place in an Audi. Mazda has tastefully arranged soft-touch plastic with handsome graining brushed aluminum. And, in our signature trim test car, genuine rosewood. The CX-9's smaller measurements mean real-world limitations. We managed to fit just 2 of our carry-on suitcases behind the Mazda's third row, which is 1/3 of what the Ford Explorer could muster. The CX-9's second and third rows of seats fold easily for quick configuration changes, though, and the resultant load floor is flat, making it easy to load bulky items. With second and third row seats down, the CX-9 accommodated 25 of our carry-on cases. Infotainment and connectivity. All CX-9s come with Mazda's user-friendly infotainment system and a 10.3-inch display. The software is easy to navigate and the graphics are crisp. Plus, the Mazda Connected Services Suite provides remote access to vehicle status, telematics, and key operations such as remote start and remote locking. Bluetooth phone and streaming audio, HD radio, a wireless smartphone charging pad, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto are all standard features. Stay tuned to Auto RBX for all the latest, and let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.